Okay, so class, my name is Dr. Kardovsky, and today we're going to learn about language. So does anybody know what language is to start? Harry?
Language is the flexible form of communication that uses sounds and rules, gestures, symbols to relay info.
Yes, very good, Harry. So the basic building blocks are babbling, hollow phrases, signs, phonemes, morphemes, transformation, grammar, syntax, surface/deep structure, and figurative language. So first we're going to go over babbling. Babbling is basically a baby's vocalization, and it's consisting of vowel combinations. Can anyone give me an example of what a baby would say? Okay. So hollow phrases. Can anyone give me even a thinking of what hollow phrases might be? Harry, what do you think it is?
Hollow phrases are one-word sentences normally used by children under the age of 2, Dr. Tarnowski.
Good job. That's completely correct. Okay, so since Harry did so good on hollow phrases, we don't need to go over it again, and we're just going to move on to signs. Signs is stereotype communication about an animal's current state. Next, we're going to move on to phonemes. They're the basic things that make up any language. The key ones are th, ka, and ah. From phonemes comes the next word, morphemes. It's the smallest meaningful unit of speech, such as simple words, prefixes, and suffixes. Alright, so next we're going to move on to grammar. Grammar is basically just the rules of the language and how you can use words and other things together. On to syntax. Syntax is basically the rules of how, it's almost like grammar. Syntax is how you can combine words to form sentences and phrases. Syntax and grammar are very much alike, and they go together all the time. So from grammar, we're going to move on to syntax. Does anyone know what syntax means? Yes, Eric, what do you think it means?
Rules, syntax, rules for arranging words in grammar.
Good, that's completely correct. Syntax and grammar are used a lot together because it's just how the English language or any language is formed together. From there, we're going to move on to surface and deep structure. From syntax, we're going to move on to surface/deep structure. Since Eric was sleeping on the last one, we're going to go to him and see if he knows what this is. So Eric, give me a definition for surface/deep structure.
It's the underlining meaning of sentences, Dr. Tarnowski.
Good, that's the correct definition for deep structure, but now we need a definition for surface structure. Surface structure is just basically particular words and phrases used to make up a sentence. That's what it really comes down to. And then the last thing that we have up here on the board is figurative language. Figurative language is expressions of natural language such as metaphors, irony, similes. You all use those all the time in English class. And those are the basic building blocks of language. So now we're going to watch a short video on the building blocks of language right on the TV.